Alright, I'm just blocking with my gun, son.
That's like, blocking with your gun?
Yeah, it's really blocking with my gun. Because I can't swing my sword at all. This is stupid. I want to swing my sword.
We're done with the mission, so.
What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of gaming, also the rebel of the YouTube Underground, and I'm back with that Battlefield 3 gameplay on the PC, by the way, because I know a lot of you guys, you know, wonder if I'm playing on the consoles. No, this is the PC. And then look at this idiot, man. I'm sitting here trying to chase this dude, get his dog tags. My stupid teammate sitting there shooting at him the whole time, about to alert him to turn around. I'm like, come on, bro, what's wrong with you? I'm trying to get these tags, man. But anyway, what's good with y'all? This is going to be a short, sweet video. It's going to be my last comm of the week. Tomorrow, I might upload just an interview about a game that I heard is getting worked on. So I might do an interview for that. It's not going to be a comm. It's just going to be me interviewing some buddies that, you know, also play the game, and I want to see how they feel about it. But anyway, this is going to be a quick video. Look how many times I got to shoot this dude, though. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Why? I have to reload. I have to reload. And I don't know why he didn't move. And I finally kill him. Are you serious, man? Look, I like that the game is realistic with the recoil and stuff like that, but why do I have to shoot people so much? That's why they have to make it so, you know, certain body parts like the chest takes way more damage than getting shot in the legs. So, you know, I like it. I know some of you guys were like, well, play hardcore. Well, look, you know, hardcore is cool, but I do too good. I do too well to call hardcore because it just takes a few shots to drop people anywhere you shoot them. So it's just too easy. So it's got to be like a little mixed bag for that. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I want to talk about the Battlefield 4 gameplay we saw at E3, which was amazing, by the way. It was amazing. I especially like the part where the tank was coming ahead and they went downstairs and saw a support beam under the street where the tank was crossing. They shot the support beam and the tank fell in, man. That was amazing. I like that. That is what I like. That's some good stuff right there. And I really couldn't tell from the graphics, you know, because it was a stream, so you really couldn't tell. I think they were recording it with a video camera or something, so you really couldn't tell from the graphics, but it looks like Battlefield when it comes to that part. And that's not a bad thing. That's not really a bad thing. Now, what I liked about what I saw, well, what I heard, you know, remember I made the video about the 60 frames per second. Well, it seems like that is confirmed, and on top of that, there are rumors that you could play 64-man rooms on the next-gen consoles, which is a big thing. Now I'm about to pull up some swag shots right here, and there you go. I shoot the rubble. Rubble falls down, and it gives them the Duke. That's what I love doing that, man. I love doing it. I'm gonna do another one for good measures right here, and get 2 more people. You see, with Battlefield, man, you gotta watch how you play, man. It's different elements that can kill you instead of just someone running around with a gun and a knife. You gotta watch what buildings you're standing next to, because if anyone shoots a rocket and they hit the rubble above you and it falls down, it can kill you. It can crush you. So, you know, you gotta be on the lookout, man. Especially people like me who like to do things like that. So, yeah, man, they're rumored to have 64-man rooms, and this is a great plus. 60 frames, and that is a great plus because both issues with Battlefield that most players complain about on consoles was it was too slow with the frames. I don't understand how they knew about frames, but they just heard it from other people more than likely. And then that it was so boring of a game because it took forever to find people, especially if you're playing large conquests and stuff. Well, now you get to have what the PC had on Battlefield 3. You know, we had 64-man lobbies. It was never boring on large conquests. You always ran into an enemy on anything. Also, you have 60 frames per second. Now, when I was watching the video, I didn't really see the 60 frames per second. Like I saw it, but it would drop. But you know, video players get turned on, ho. Video players normally compress the file and it slows it down like YouTube. YouTube compresses everything down to 30 frames per second unless you manipulate it like I'm doing for this video to make it run in 60 frames per second. It's going to look blurry in certain spots, but it's going to be running in 60 frames per second. That's the way you manipulate it. And these guys had no idea what was going on. They was just sitting in the window. I lit this homeboy up. He tried to run. I thought I got him. And I saw he was still alive. Turned back around, gave him the Duke. Had to finish him off. Then I jump out the window, get killed right here. There was no way I was surviving that one. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, these are two things people complained about, and now they're supposed to be being fixed. like I said, I was watching the stream and it was recorded on videotape. Normally when you record with a camera, not videotape, but a camera. Normally when you record with a camera, you know, even on YouTube, it still shows 60 frames per second. And that's what most PC enthusiasts do whenever they're trying to show benchmarks testings for their graphics card to show you that it's running at 60 frames or higher. They normally record using a cell phone or video camera instead of just recording it with fraps, because it's going to compress the fraps or whatever capture card you're using down to 30 frames per second unless you manipulate it. And when you do it that way, it's still with the camera, it still shows 60 frames per second. So they were recording it using the camera, and there was some spots you see 60 frames per second, but once they got in the area where it was a lot going on, you can see that the frames kind of dropped down from 60 to like 40 to 30. So, you know, that's to be expected. The graphics cards aren't that powerful to actually run it consistently at 60 frames per second. But if you're playing like a close quarters game mode, get Duke going. A close quarters game mode, you know, like TDM or Conquest Domination, you should pretty much get 60 frames the whole time playing. And most Call of Duty heads like that close quarter stuff anyway, so they will enjoy that. So I see this as a great thing for the Battlefield community. I think it's going to expand because of that. People will actually play the game and like it. I don't see a problem. I'm so happy that they finally did that, even though I'm playing on the PC. But PC guys, how about we get you know, 100 player rooms? Hint, hint. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic. The game's coming to an end, and I'm gone. Bye.